Hi all, this is our video for our trip to Philadelphia that we took in December. I hope you enjoy. This is the George C. Platt Memorial Bridge. Enjoy. I think we're on 76 here, given the traffic and given our relationship to the river. That said, I'm not entirely sure. But as we go into downtown, it does give us a nice view of the city, including what we're looking at here, which appears to be an old refinery. So, yeah. This is definitely 76 as we're coming into the city with our relationship to the river. And you can see some of the architecture of Philadelphia, some of the, I won't say so much landmarks as just some of the decorations like the eagle on the post of the bridge, those sort of things. So a kind of an old city, but also a new city. It's very nice actually. I liked it quite a bit. Here's a quick view of Town Hall and what Philadelphians refer to as Center City. They don't call it downtown, but beautiful building. We'll see it more later as well.
Yes, it means mother.
College of Physicians of Philadelphia. I was going to have you pronounce it in German. It's Mutter, right?
No, it's not Mutter.
With the umlaut.
Mutter.
Mutter.
Yeah, they do have the Mutter Museum.
For those playing the home version, we're on JFK Boulevard, about to take a left onto 18th Street on our way to the hotel. This is the Arch Street Presbyterian Church. Gorgeous, it's like Neo-Greek architecture. Beautiful example of old Philadelphia. So we've made it to the hotel, and this is a panoramic view of our out the windows of our hotel room. So as you can see, a great view of Town Hall in Center City right there. And then we've got, that's the new Comcast Tower with a nice reflection of our hotel building in it. So lots of offices, some pretty art. And yeah, it's very, ended up being a little bit of sun coming out, a little bit of a sunset, including, I hope, a sunset that's worthy of Uncle Fred. Wouldn't be a proper video without Uncle Fred sunset. So here it is. As you can see, we're looking south towards the Delaware River that borders the I guess we'll call it the east side, southeast side of Philadelphia, with New Jersey on the other side of the river. So we decided to spend our first night in Philadelphia by not going out. As such, after the sun went down, we got to take some more video of the skyline and the city at night with the lights on. As you can see, some of it's lit up for Christmas. I'm not sure the chronology of this part of the video, but as you can see, it's a very pretty half moon as it rises in the northeast over Philadelphia.
Evening of darkness. We were pretty
This is our
excited.
trip the next day from the hotel to
were
see the
like,
Liberty
"Our property
Bell,
value just
and
went
this
up."
is our conversation we had with one of the bellmen at the Four Seasons, talking mostly about Florida and that sort of thing.
While I was living there, I get down there. He's a small little apartment, but he's on the water.
Right.
And I'm looking out, and I see this little island with a gigantic home, helicopter pad.
Yeah.
I'm like, whose
Who's that?
house is that? He goes, it's Gene Hackman's.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it's incredible.
The wealth that's there is next level.
I actually was lucky enough to stay at that Four Seasons there for one night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a nice property. We've
That's right up the street from our house.
yeah.
I drove down to play golf in Delray.
Oh yeah.
A friend of mine lives in this. It's called Villages of Oriole.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, so he lives in there, and there's a country club, Meisner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So he had me as his guest, and we played golf there. And
Fantastic.
of course, it was 150,000 degrees. And,
What month did you go?
August.
Oh,
Oh, of course you did.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
was really
Golly.
bad.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So, and we get through the 18, and I'm just too tired.
Yeah, you're done. You're
So I
spent.
turned to go south a little bit. I think it's more south than Delray.
Uh-huh.
Maybe 40 minutes or whatever to Palm Beach. Something like that.
It's north, but yeah.
North, okay.
Yeah. It's 20 minutes. So
Is
yeah,
it?
yeah. It's not. I mean, if you take A1, it's a nice leisure drive, maybe
Right.
30 minutes.
Yeah. And I was like,
It's beautiful.
I left Four Seasons, but at that moment I wasn't with the company, and I had because that's why I moved down there to open the Four Seasons
Yep.
at Disney.
Oh.
And
I did that right
Those-
when they opened.
what's that? Oh,
I did
you?
it right when it opened.
I welcomed you.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. We've
Yeah.
stayed there.
Yeah, we have multiple
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, I was there August of 14. is when we
2014.
opened.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Neat.
So I wasn't with the company, but thankfully I knew the front desk manager.
Oh, he
And she-
totally.
she was like, "Oh my God, Lou, you know,
Friends and family, right?
Yeah, I'll give you a room, $100." I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. Great.
And that property is very beautiful, so special. I love whenever you can go up to the restaurant and watch all the fireworks at every park at the same time.
Yeah.
So amazing.
The Palm Beach spot was nice, and that was just the one night.
Yeah, did you like the hotel there?
Oh,
We
yeah.
stayed there, because we've had to do a couple of renovations, so we've, get away from the fumes and stuff. So we stayed there
Sure.
once or twice. I liked it, but I don't think it is as special as the Orlando property. But that's, it needs a revamp, I think, on a few things. But
Yeah.
not crazy, but just a.
But the service is
Yeah,
always so
Yeah.
amazing.
We used to frequent the bar there because our bartender was we loved him so much.
Such a great guy. Yeah.
And then he moved,
He got
changing
promoted.
cities. Yeah, he got promoted. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was really good.
Because he
know?
was, yeah.
And happy to see that, but sad for us.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the original Four Seasons here, I was a doorman for 15 years.
Wow.
And when
That's
it
awesome.
closed, I was like, I want to stay with the company, and so I went and opened Orlando.
In 14.
I was just there a little while, and then with opening teams, it's always stressful, and
Oh yeah, it's training.
I need to take a step back a little bit. So
Just a break
I
from
left the company. I stayed in the business. I went to Hyatt Regency Grand Cypress,
Okay.
I mean, not to sound like a snob, but that was like going from a Ferrari dealership to a Prius dealership.
I get it completely. And you know where you can really see that is in Paris. And I just don't like the Park Hyatt, and people love it.
Yeah.
I think you either love it or you don't. And
Right.
you have obviously the same feeling about it. It just, I don't know. And sometimes, a lot of people love those points, and I get it. Like, it's a great perk, but sometimes you get a little bit of that mentality with it, like
Yeah. It was just the culture that I was so used to.
that's not the same.
That's definitely not the same at
Right.
Hyatt.
Mm-hmm. I think that there's more polish, and people have, great respect for the service that's given to them, and I think that there's something to be said for that. It's
Definitely.
worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, so I just was there just a brief minute there, and then I was a chauffeur. And plus, I have some special needs kids, and the services down there aren't great for that. We learned the hard way with that. And we have an autistic son, and he just wasn't getting the proper treatment. So
Okay, calm down.
and so yeah, we just wanted to move back.
To be, yeah.
So the main reason was that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could always go back down and visit.
Right?
I have a friend that just retired. He's 42, just retired.
Oh, wow.
State police.
Oh, good for
Oh,
him.
yeah.
So he's retired. He just bought a home in Fort Myers. So he's like, come down, man. Come down. We'll play golf. And I'm like, all right.
Exactly.
Let me think about that for a millisecond.
The answer is yes. Let me figure
Before
out
I
when
say
can
yes,
squeeze
exactly.
that in.
So around January sometime. with
Yeah, exactly.
0 here.
That's what I always say when you grow up in the the cold winter stuff. It's January, February. It's like after Martin Luther King Day, after all the holidays are over, you take everything down.
Yeah.
Then you start to get into the doldrums of that really bitter cold, and you're like, I need to get out of here.
So this is Independence Hall here. The bell's right here. I can drop you off, wherever you want.
Wherever's easy.
Yeah, we want
Okay.
to make it easy on you.
Yep, wherever's easy for you.
We can walk. We got legs.
Sure. They're not going to let me drop you off on the actual street here with the
Nope.
cones,
Okay.
but I'll make a sharp left and I can let you out right there.
Perfect.
But
Thank
the
you,
bell
sir.
is actually, you're welcome. The bell's
In here?
actually in
Nope.
the glass
I see
case
it.
there.
Beautiful.
Nice.
It looks like the same architect that was in St. Louis that did a couple of things in their park. I'm gonna look that up.
Let's just turn left here. Let you out there.
Thanks.
I don't want to get you in trouble either.
Yeah, whatever's easy.
Sorry about the minimal legroom behind me.
Nope,
No.
you're fine. I saw you when you went to go grab the car. I knew what I was getting into. Literally. But a bump.
His legs are just fine. It's mine that have the problem.
As I bumped his chair here. But yeah. Awesome. So as you can see, this is Independence Hall, and then this building that I pan to here is the national park where the Liberty Bell and its history is kept.
So yeah, this is the biggest season tractors, not the tractors prepared to operate drilling the existing frac pad up to that point. And then it continued to grow after that. So they thought they drilled it all out. Yeah. So 1846 is when they drilled this out. And then February the 22nd of 1846 is when they're ringing it to commemorate George Washington's birthday, and that's when they realized the crack has in fact continued to grow. So yeah, that was the last time it was ever grown.
Could it be fixed?
It probably could, yes, but it's one of those things where it's kind of like, why would you really want it? It's more important these days as a symbol than anything else. And the crack kind of adds to the symbology or symbolism, I should say there. Fragility. American elm. It's been soaked in grease, so that's why it's got that really other color. It's the same thing you were making.
I just wondered what it was.
Yeah, American elm.
Elm, you said? American elm?
Not first, but it is from the 1750s.
First cut. First cut.
So after the Liberty Bell, we walked over to City Hall because there is a Christmas market going on. So here we go. That's pretty cool. Find ourselves in a little Christmas village, including handmade dog treats. Love it. Sorry. Thank you. So after some hot chocolate, back in the car and back to the hotel for some lunch.
Five, four, three, two, one. Contact.
Free library.
Where's the soccer?
Over there.
Oh,
There's the soccer.
for the Eagles.
Looks like that could be an eagle. So that soccer pitch is on the top of a building, and this is a quick view of Logan Square there as it goes up to there in the right side of the picture. That's the Philadelphia Museum of Art. You may know from movies, and well, yeah. So as you can see, the new Four Seasons there in Center City is gorgeous. So we had a great lunch.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
I can't
Look at
believe
the
that
river.
that soccer pitch is on the roof of that building.
The roof is on fire. You could edit that later. Wow.
Right? Right?
Don't large Marge say ya.
Oh my gosh, beautiful. Just really pretty. Neat. It's so funny. We go to the Four Seasons in Palm Beach, and it's nothing like this.
Nothing good.
This is a nice selfie. Here we are. Whee! So that's us on our way to Royal Sushi, which is what this dish is here in the, I think it's, oh gosh, the east side of Philadelphia. This is something that Heather follows on Instagram. Quite the place. Again, a delicious dinner. So we decided to go up to the King of Prussia Mall, famous mall there in Philadelphia. Obviously, or maybe not obviously, that's the Philadelphia Museum of Art. And as we come up to this is what's called Boathouse Row. It is all of the boathouses for all of the universities and their crews. So you've got Exeter, you've got Penn, you've got Villanova, et cetera, Temple. So very pretty.
It might be snowing.
Vertically. Check that out.
It just might be. Yeah, that's a thing.
You're going the wrong way. How do they know where we're going? Forgive the mess, but I wanted to give a quick tour. This is the second half of our trip. 50. So this is out our door here. We're at the Old Palm Beach. This is our little terrace here. So got that. What else is out there? Enjoying what are some pretty windy conditions. Pool down there. And then pool down there. Restaurant. Main lobby's around the corner there. But this is our little home away for tonight and tomorrow, and then back at the house on Monday. Good times.
He's a very good hotel guest.
Yeah, sweet Bubba. Hey, sweet Bubba. Mom all bundled up. Like it's not 80 degrees out here.
It's not.
All right, so that's 30 seconds of your cuteness. So that was our trip. Philadelphia, a little bit of Palm Beach at the end, and Doodle.